You said you've been at Uber for 9 years.
Uh-huh.
When did you start, where, and what was your first job starting off
It's
at?
a very interesting question because the answer is not conventional at all. I did my engineering in electronics and computer science, and I was really passionate. I was pretty good at it.
Where was
And
this?
This was in Hyderabad, India, and this was at the state college basically. And although it was not like a fantastic college, it was a tier 2 engineering college, and but I really liked the subject, and I knew for many years that I was kind of born to be an engineer. I was very the way I looked at problems, the way I would solve them, not just coding, but I was more hands-on at that point. But working on electronics and communications, it did expose me to coding and programming a PCB and using softwares like MATLAB and C++. And that gave me an interest in learning Python, which was not a part of my syllabus at that time. But I still learned it because I really liked Python, and I saw that C and C++ were kind of on a decline of at least the career that I was interested in. And Python definitely seemed cooler because all the packages that you had. I finished my engineering. I wanted to work at the Indian Space Research Institute or the Defense Research Institute. Both of these labs were for radio frequency and communications engineering personnel, and I was preparing for those exams. And during that time, one of my friends had already started working at Uber. Kind of like customer service, it was known as a center of excellence. And it seemed cool, like he was having fun, it was pretty chill. And since he was there, he was my best friend. And while I was preparing for these exams, I saw that most of my friends were already working in some companies, so I thought I'll give it a try. And my company at that time had a 30-day notice period. Mm-hmm. And so this was the most attractive part for me, that I thought if I interviewed and I got in, maybe I'll just try working at Uber for 30 days and I'll just quit.
And you can finish. Because you're just studying, right? This is just like a side kind
exactly.
of thing.
I wanted it to be a side gig, and what was initially a 30-day plan, funnily has turned out to be 9 years for me.
Yeah, that's incredible.